feel how great they feel on, order your regular size. There is no need to go up or down in these. These are also machine wash, dry flat, double extra small to 3X. They're 30.5 inches in length, and they're beautiful. So please don't miss out.
Sid, you need to, you gotta be prepared to come out and help your old mom when I don't get the tuck right. Because I'm looking in there and I'm like, I didn't do that right.
No, I think you look amazing.
No, but I got my tuck was off.
Let me share with you this jacket. So Marla changed into the jacket she has on, but when she first came out, she was wearing this one.
Would you like me to wear that one now too, or can I just wear this one?
No, you can keep it on.
Thank you.
Because this is, Victoria's wearing this one in cloud. We've got it in black and also in that chambray. It is, again, the texture, nobody does it like this.
Right, now this, those pants that I just said if you only get one, as I'm wearing a different pair of pants trying to tell you why you should buy them, I said if you only get one pair of pants, get those clip-to-card pants.
Yes.
Okay, this is amazing.
This is amazing.
It's got the same quality to it, but if you looked at that pair of pants and the little top that we were wearing that Carol and I both had on in navy, and you were like, it's a bit too much for me. This is a great look. Again, you've got the mesh.
Yes.
Right? But you've got this clip-to-card embroidery all throughout. You've got pockets, top and bottom, functioning pockets, little chiffon ties so you can give yourself a real waist in it. So you've got the black. Would I not do cloud in the summer? And chambray is like my thing in the summer, I think. It's a blue that I love. But by the way, look at it with periwinkle.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So if you already own the periwinkle, these are two really great tones. You know a great way to use something like this? For those of you who bought, I had that little sequin jacket, and I had a chiffon pant to go with it. And all the models were in chiffon, and they all looked very dressed up, and I come trotting out in a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt, right? This does that same thing as that jacket. You can dress this up so easily depending on the pant and outfit you put around it. But you can also take this, put a white t-shirt with it and a pair of jeans. I'm telling you, a white t-shirt and a white pair of jeans takes you everywhere you need to go in the summer. And then it's about your topper. Imagine the cloud with well, look how beautiful that is.
Like if I were doing it with this, and I could wear it open.
There you go.
And and you're going to see it on the girls, opened and closed. But do you see that? Do you see when you get this home and you feel the texture, and it's not
beautiful.
just on one spot? It's everywhere.
It's all the way around.
All the way around.
And by the way, we do our tags. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but once you decide to keep it, please, okay, clip and return, not nice. So you can just clip these right out.
I love that you do
that.
Right?
Because first of all, let me tell you why you really need to do it. I don't, because then I pull something out months later and I'm like, Sid, what size am I? And she goes, well, you clip the tag out. So here's what happens to me 9 times out of 10. It's not missed. There's something hanging out of the back of your shirt. It's ma'am, like we are not in the South. Don't you ma'am me, right? I am in a building filled with like puppies and babies.
Oh my God!
Right? Like the man, look at her. That lady gets in all the time. She wears the same designer every day.
Yeah.
They must think it's so
annoying.
annoying.
She thinks she is Marla Wynne.
Yeah, exactly. So you can clip them out for that reason. I, however, am the lady who shows up with my tags hanging out all the time. Listen, we're lucky I don't put everything on inside out, right? But I love the way that this outfit just dresses up, elevates it, like you can really take advantage of this. By the way, if you own any of my cloud chiffon tops, you don't need another top to go with this because the chiffon, those little details will pull it through, right? So that's a look. You've got on, we're gonna be talking about, are we doing this in this hour, the Sedona pants? Oh,
yes.
I think I'll change into them because I actually haven't had a chance to wear them yet, and they're cute. And I love the way these are working together. Now, what size do you wear?
Large.
Large. How many years have you been here?
Almost 28.
How long have you been here?
11.
Do you know how much I'm going to miss you guys?
Oh,
So we are moving to Pennsylvania, to a beautiful campus there in Pennsylvania. I'm going to miss Florida in November and in January. But is it a little easier to get to? But I've been with you guys for so long that honestly, I got to leave.
No. Nope. It's only happy. Fashion makes you happy.
No, it's not happy to leave them. I want to
No,
put
I
them all
know.
in my suitcase and bring them with me
I
because
know.
listen, Kenya.
Yeah.
I watched Kenya grow up.
Oh my gosh.
She was a girl when she started here, and now
Yes.
she is a woman.
Yes, she is. We're gonna need bigger suitcases so we can bring everybody with us.
Everybody with us, exactly.
I'm telling you, as you're shopping here, and you're like, it is a family. That's what I love.
We are a family.
And when you know, and you see pieces, and you kind of, see it on the girls, you see the pieces on Marla, on me, and you're like, I want that. I want it.
Well,
I
we
want that
find
same kind of
ourselves in
feel.
one another
Yeah.
because we're all shaped very differently, and I think that's really what's great about shopping TV. Because I am lazy. The idea of going into a store and going into a little cabin with a bunch of clothes, and then of course I pick the wrong size, so I have to put everything back on, and then I close the door and go, oh, it's locked. Then I got to go find the darn girl to open it. No, I like to shop on TV, but the best way to do it is when you can hear our advice and identify with the way you wear something or your shape or my shape or the girls. I think it really helps.
And I think you design for our comfort. You design for our comfort, like you said, clip out the tag. I like that the tags are nice and soft, first off, because I clip out tags everywhere and many of them scratch, yours don't. But clip it out, make it your own.
We do it so you
Feel
can't damage the
comfortable.
fabric.
Yes.
Most tags are a bite.
And I put holes in things too, try to do that.
Yeah, I have.
Wear it open if you want to, wear it closed, cinch it up, don't cinch it up. It becomes yours, but really all of these become a piece that are standouts in your collection. And if you want to go with black, a lot of you are shopping for this in black. It's
Well,
fabulous.
it's kind of sexy in fact.
It really is. The way that you did chambray on this, it elevates chambray because chambray
so
can
cool
seem
with
very
jeans.
yes.
So good with jeans.
Absolutely. And then you cannot go wrong with cloud if you're picking this one up and you just love the white, you love the airiness of it. Look at the detail there. And I don't know how, you never run out of ideas.
Oh, I do. I do actually run out of them, and I'll tell you where I get them. Women write to me at info@marlawynne.com and give me ideas. Someone just sent me some stuff, and I said, ooh, I got to share that with the team for next year. And my team, I get ideas. And when I travel, I get ideas. But sitting alone in a room by myself, I got nothing. I gotta travel and I gotta be around other women.
Yes.
And everywhere I go, I have to admit, I don't care where I am, I look at people down the street. I am constantly redecorating the homes of people whose house I've entered, and I'm always redressing. People are like, that looks nice on you, but you really ought to do this on the,
Yeah.
That's how I walk down the streets in New York in my head.
Oh, I love it.
Right, redoing everything and everyone.
I love it.
But the ideas come from travel. The ideas come from the winner's circle. The ideas come from just watching other women and just kind of being open.
Yeah,
So
I like that.
that's how it happens.
I like that. It's that, and you see that in the collections. You see that in the pieces that are so wearable, and they're not. Because sometimes you'll see designers, and you say clearly they designed with one person
She
in
was
mind.
skinny
but
like a hanger.
Right,
So
and that's not the case.
It's not.
here.
And this, when we got a swatch of fabric about this big, right? Like maybe 6 by 6, right?
Okay.
Like the pocket or something. And I fell in love with it. And it was like, what do we make out of it? Well, pants, no, thank you. Because of the nature of the fabric. So it was really, what can we make that's gonna make this fabric wonderful? And the answer was, it had to be a topper. It had to be that third piece. It told us what it wanted to be.
And I'll tell you, on FlexPay for just under $25, again, it's going to be a standout piece. Just like we started the show last hour, and Marla said, you buy better, buy less. Buy pieces that you're going to love. Buy pieces that really help to show off your own personality. So if you're picking this one up and deciding which color, you've got Cloud, which is the one you see right there. That's the white option. We've got Chambray, or we have black. And a lot of you are loving it in all of them, but especially that black in double extra small to 3.